to episode 3, but this is technically going to be episode 1. We're having to restart. Doing some recording yesterday, got 3 and 4 done in episode 5. We ran into some issues and had to do some. We were getting a new boat and all that, and had an issue, and the game took all our money. We ended up doing some research on that and found out that the hard mode has north of us. Hard mode mod that we are running actually has a despawn of boat penalty, but the problem is it literally only gives you what the boat is worth. So it takes every cent that you had to despawn a boat and just gives you what the cost of the boat is. So we decided that wasn't worth it because we couldn't hold on. We couldn't do what we could never put a boat back in the workbench and actually work on it without you lose all your money, and then you couldn't add anything to the boat because you had the cost of what the boat is. So we're gonna get in here. Yeah. Ooh, dang. So. The only other problem that we have, and if any of y'all know how to fix it or know how to get into the game files and change it, I'm not able to. We want to turn off us being on the map and the vehicles on the map. That was one thing we did like about the hard mode. But we will try to use that map as minimally as possible until we can get that turned off. But we are going to get out here. We know we've got... Yeah, lifeboat's gone missing. We're going to go try to find, so... Yeah, so I am going to get out and start searching for our missing people, our missing person, and get them back. I will be back when I have located them. Making sure that we're getting to the north side of this island. Like I said, I'm not going to use the map as minimal as possible because of the help it will give me. But there's some cases being able to look at a map is what we need. Like yesterday in one of the episodes that will not be posted because of all the restarts, I did get lost and I had to use the map to try to figure out where I was at night. So I will get back with y'all once I am going, and we'll let y'all know. That is the hospital island, right? Yes. So we need to actually turn back this way. Head out like this. Alright, yeah. I'll start searching the area, and we'll be back when I have located our lifeboat. Welcome back. Got a lot of things on the horizon. We might have come back too early. Fog lifted, and look at all this. That's our island. Not sure what that is. That looks like a ship. That looks like another ship, but I think in front of us looks more like a lifeboat. I'm gonna try not to use the map as we're going through all this, so... That's definitely not a lifeboat. That's not a lifeboat. That's a star, I think. We're gonna head to this one first. We're gonna keep scanning the horizon. That looks like very close to the water. Unless it's really far off on the horizon. But I don't think it is. So we're gonna head to it. We know our island's back here behind us. Yes, definitely a lifeboat with one passenger aboard. So we will get up to them and we will rescue them. So probably still a good distance out. Get them probably back to the hospital. Get our research points. Start trying to get ready to upgrade some of our boats. I got you. You're waving the wrong direction there, bud. I'm coming in behind you. Hey, turn around. I see you. There's no boat out there. All right. So we've got our rescue on board. That should be our island, and we'll head straight towards it. And the hospital island should be back behind it. So it took us about 5-6 minutes to get out here. So we'll be back in about 5 or 6 minutes. With us arriving at the hospital island. Not gonna bore y'all with the slow journey back. Should be hopefully getting close to daybreak too when we get back. So I'll see y'all then. All right, we are back. Coming into the hospital island straight ahead. Gonna dock the dock right here. There is our island, and we have a nice island over there that I don't know what it is, so we'll do some research on the map on what that island is, and you know what, we'll get our lost soul rescued first. Do some crate looking on the hospital island because the sun By the time we get docked to get them up, should be coming up, so we should have some good fresh light to see if we can't find a crate. Is that a crate up there? I think there's a crate up there too. So, no, normally they have an easy crate for you to find. A lot of beginnings, not a lot of long playthroughs on this game. But we need the crates to help us with the research points because the missions, we get kind of grindy for research points. But let's go ahead and get our lights on. So we can see this dock since they decided not to light the dock at a hospital. I'm sure there's a mod out there for it. I do have to say I'm glad the seas calmed down because they were a little rough when we were actually gonna turn our lights off because I can see better. Yep, there comes the sun. Coming back in, the seas got a little not hairy as they were in the first couple episodes on the hard save, but we were getting tossed around a bit. There we go. So let's run them up. We should be at 5 research points. I think we get 2 for this. And $3,000. We got $3,000. Oh, and only 1 research point. Gonna run around here and see if we can't find a crate. Not down there where it sometimes is. Aha. Udamus. Holy moly, 12 research points. That is massive, everyone. Very, very massive. Only $1,000, but still. The money's not the concern. It's really the research points that we've got to get. We're going to walk over here. Go to the map. Oh, that island's not for sale. Looked like a much better island. North Harbor is, though. We've spent a lot of time already on this island. It's already almost noon. So we are going to go get back in the boat, run it back to base. I have to go explore that island. I bet you there is a crate on it too. But we're going to head back to base. I'm going to go up in the tower and look for crates out in the ocean around here. So, yeah, we're about 15 minutes into the episode. So we will be back here shortly. I hope you all are enjoying. All right, welcome back. It is the next morning. Didn't see really any crates. Got no missions right now. Looks like we're in some rain. Then we got some heavy wind that's probably going to be moving in. And we got a little bit of fog to our north. So might try to go head east, open a little bit of this up, try to look for some crates, maybe swing back to North Harbor this morning since we have no missions. I'm kind of shocked by, but I really don't want to go out and waste fuel. But we don't burn. We found our optimal fuel burn. We don't waste very much, so if we get down here this morning and get everything turned on. Put up our ropes. I probably put the boat on charge last night, but it is what it is. All right, well, we get going. I'll be back if anything changes or if we get a mission and let y'all know what's going on. So, things are going smoothly right now, but we know that's gonna change at any minute. All right, welcome back. As we were just about to dock at this island, I saw a crate on it. We've got a mission over here. So we are going to head due east. And go try to rescue blue speedboat in distress. Probably is going to be on fire because that's what normally this mission is. Hopefully it'll be easier to spot. But should be able to get right past this hospital island and hopefully we will see it. Not too far away, but we'll find out. I will be back with y'all when I have spotted our emergency. All right, we're back. You can tell we've gone into some really rough seas. I think I've spotted the boat right off our bow that's probably going to be in distress, but you can see we're just going to struggle to even make it over there. If they are on fire, which it looks like they are, we are probably going to have a casualty because it's going to take us so long just to get over there because of these conditions. We are going to try to pick it up now that we see that they're on fire. If we can't get to them. Yeah. These waves are towering over this boat. Not good conditions to be out in a boat this small in, but we are in the area and we are going to try to rescue some people. All right, we got the boat out. Thought it said to rescue 2 people. Damn. Right. We're going to double check. Rescue 2 casualties. So, got to go back in the water. Take an extra flashlight. Take some flares. Oh, there they are. This is bad. I didn't turn master power off, which is what killed me in the... God. They fell off. Where'd they go? Hopefully these seas are... Oh, that's a big one. We're about to calm down. This is a very, very hairy mission. Oh. All right. Well, we've got him rescued. That was very hairy. I will be back with y'all when we get to the hospital island here in a few. We're going to make sure that all our passengers are staying on board. I will see y'all when we get them to some safety. All right. We've made it to the dock. Are going to... Oops. Kill the main power. Let's... I didn't... Put that up. Put our flares over there. Spare flashlight in there that we stole from them. Well. Ah. Let's go. We have 17 research points right now, so we'll see what we get when we get up here. Love how they don't take the 3,291 and 2 research points. We're almost up to 20, which is going to be pretty dang good. I would say so. Oh, wrong way. So we are going to try to get back over to the island that we were just at and do some exploration. So I will be back once we get docked up on the island. We'll probably explore into the night and then head home. All right, we're back. We're docked up. We were docking at the other dock. I think there's 2 docks on this island. We're gonna see what this island is all about because I've not played one. It's just like a I think it's gonna be like a weather station. We'll find a laboratory. Wait. Oh, thought I found some free fire extinguishers. Oh, nice. It looks like a maybe not a weather station, but a weather lab. Let's run around here and see if there are any lootable crates, anything else on this island before we head home. Got a helipad. Lucky what we found. Whee. Another 12 research points. We've gotten 27 research points on top of the 5. We've got 32 total that we've already used 2 of them. That means we can really start advancing our equipment. Be so great if there was another one in here. Oh, maybe that was the dock we were pulling up to. Now we need to go search the other side of... Not search, but look over the other side of the island. Wouldn't be shocked if there was another one on this island, but it is starting to get dark. I am completely fine with what we've got. Off to a really good start. Maybe the hard mode is what limited our research points when we found the crates. Maybe they are actually now 12. But we should be able to fly through some research now. So I am going to head back to base. Oh, speaking of research, we're already done with basic logic. So we're going to go displays. And we will look at all our research once we get back into base and kind of figure out the direction we're going, but I already know the direction we're going to. I will see y'all back at headquarters. And we will reconvene there to kind of go over our research or our plan and probably in this episode. So I will see y'all back at headquarters. All right, we are back at port. I pulled the boat out. I realized I didn't have the welder on this boat, so I went ahead and put it on. Went ahead and added us in some passenger seats. Yes, I know they're uneven, but they are strategically done that way. I can come here. You can grab that one right there, but it makes it easier to grab these two right here. Fire extinguisher, rope. Same thing over here. I grab the defibrillator, fire extinguisher, rope. All sort of things. So speaking of that, we're going to go ahead. Oh, I have a rope on me. Because I grabbed the rope before I put the boat in the workbench. One thing I did forget to do was drain the fuel tank, so we did kind of cheat there. What am I doing? What am I doing? Move closer. Dang. Oh, I don't know what's going on. So we're just going to leave the boat like it is right now. But we are going to check our research out before we get out of here. So we're getting our displays done. We're going to need to get advanced display. So we got 29 points left. So let's look at this. 29. We're going to minus 6. It's going to give us 23. We're also going to need doors. So we need minus 5. We get 18. Minus 4 is going to give us our advanced logic. Oh, and we need navigation. So minus 4 on that. Going to drop us down to 10. I think we're going to go with the small modular engines, which is going to be minus 10. That means it's going to put us at 0. So I think that is a really good start on research points. We do have the money to afford to replace this boat with a much more modern boat, which is probably what we'll end up doing is we have a couple built. I think we could actually sell this boat and buy 2 boats, which is what our goal is to have 2 boats. In case something does happen, we can have rescue. We can even do large boats, but we don't need large boats until we get the $60,000 for the North Harbor. But we are at the 40-minute mark, and that's what we normally play to. So that is going to end us here. So I hope y'all are enjoying. God bless you, and we'll see you in the next one.